Hari Om and Namaste. On the occasion of Gita Jayanti, I'm here to share my views on what this most revered spiritual guide has offered to humanity. So, Gita Jayanti, believed to be the birth of Srimad Bhagavad Gita, is celebrated every year on Shukla Ekadashi in Margashira month, which typically falls between November and December timeframe in the current calendar format. Observed on December 23rd, 2023 marks the 5160th year of birth. While there may be numerous debates on the actual timeline, the core message from the Gita is seemingly consistent and applicable even to this day, if interpreted right. Now, Gita's subject is the war within us, right? It's a struggle for self-mastery that every human being must strive to wage. It addresses the most profound questions and gives not just philosophical clarity on the meaning of life, but a practical guidance for a better living. It's sort of considered a treasure trove of wisdom that's applicable across all facets of life. And here are the 5 key messages from Gita that come to mind. One is dharma, right? The core of Gita's teachings lie in the concept of dharma, which can be loosely translated as righteous living or fulfilling one's duty. This does not just apply to some sort of a grand gesture or like a greater societal cause, right? But to every aspect of our lives, from our professional duties to day-to-day interactions with our friends and family and our behaviors. The second, which is very closely linked to dharma, is the concept of karma, which again is being loosely tossed around quite frequently. But its primordial nature is the law of cause and effect, right? Our actions, whether good or bad, have consequences that sort of ripple through time, right? So the Gita teaches us to be mindful of our actions and understanding that we reap what we sow. The third is bhakti, right? Devotion is another central theme of the Gita. The text highly encourages us to cultivate devotion to some sort of a higher power, right? Whether it's one's chosen form or the universal spirit, some sort of divine force. The fourth is self-realization or moksha. Ultimately, the Bhagavad Gita gives us guidance towards the goal of self-realization of our true nature as Atman, the eternal and the unchanging self, right? And the fifth one is the equanimity. The Gita teaches us to cultivate equanimity, a state of like calmness and composure in the face of both pleasure and pain, right? So these are just a few of the many profound messages contained within the Bhagavad Gita. It's the wisdom that has resonated with millions of people for centuries, right? And it continues to offer guidance and inspiration for those seeking to live a more meaningful and a fulfilling life, right? So again, thanks for listening to a few thoughtful bites for now. See you next time.